Hello, this is Bev with the Apparel and Awards Factory again. We're going to talk today about embroidery. We do a lot of embroidered garments in our shop. Embroidery is really a nice application for polo shirts, jackets. Also good if you're going to do garments where you're going to do a certain amount in the beginning, but then you're going to be maybe adding employees and you're going to need one or two in a couple of weeks and one or two a month from now, etc., because there's no really setup with embroidery once you got your logo digitized. So embroidery is just really a classy, nice look. You can usually expect to pay more for embroidery than screen printing unless you are doing just one or two. Embroidery is a process where you stitch the logo onto the garment. It's, like I said, it's really a kind of a 3D more look, and it's really kind of a classy look. You see a lot of embroidered logos in offices and businesses, corporate apparel, schools, that type of thing. Some things you need to know about embroidery is that your logo has to be digitized so that the machine understands how to sew it. If you've never had your logo digitized, then you're going to need to have that done, and you would expect to have what's called a digitizing fee, because it takes quite a skill and quite a bit of time to have that logo digitized. But once your logo is digitized, then you can sew it. That's a one-time fee. You can sew it over and over and over again. So it's usually something that's done in the beginning. Once you send us your artwork, we turn it into a digitized logo, and then it's there for as long as you have that particular logo. If you don't have a logo, we're glad to design it for you, and then we can have it digitized where it can be embroidered. Probably the biggest thing that we do with embroidery is polo shirts, but we do a lot of jackets and things like that as well, warm-ups, where you want that kind of classy look. Like this type of fabric here, you probably wouldn't want a screen print on it. The embroidery is a great application for jackets as well. We do a lot of caps. Embroidering your logo on a cap is a nice feature as well. You have to consider when you are doing caps, you only have a certain amount of room here. Sometimes you want to think through about how your logo is going to look on a cap, or if you haven't designed your logo, thinking through how that logo is going to look on a cap or shirt. But 95% of all logos will look fine. Caps, there's just hundreds and hundreds of different kinds of caps that you can embroider your logo on. Have some very inexpensive caps, all the way up to the Nike type caps that usually can get a little bit pricey. But there's all types of things in between as well for caps. You can do full fronts and backs of jackets with embroidery. That can get kind of expensive. Embroidery, usually the pricing is based upon stitch count, and to do a full front, it takes a long time. It may take as long as 45 minutes to sometimes even an hour to sew one jacket back or one front, and so you're going to end up paying for that. So probably 98, 99% of our work are the smaller logos, something like this, left chest type things that make a real classy look on a polo shirt or a jacket. If you would like to talk to us about getting your logo digitized so that you can put it on jackets and polo shirts and caps, please give us a call. We're glad to work with you. Embroidery is just really a great way to set out your employees or your people of your organization to make them look really sharp and to get your logo out in front of as many people as possible. So give us a call, come by our shop. We'd be glad to show you what we can do with embroidery. Thanks.